evening. So we had a pulsating clash between Punjab Kings and Lucknow Super Giants. It was a high-scoring game, and we saw the highest score in the IPL 2023 so far, with Lucknow plundering about 257 runs for 5 wickets. Uh, it was a superb knock from the three overseas batsmen of Lucknow Super Giants. I mean, Kyle Myers set it up with a quick 50, and during the middle overs, Ayush Badoni and Marcus Stoinis just kept going at it. They didn't take the pedal of the gas, and they just kept looking for boundaries. And on a really, really good batting wicket, today was one of those days when everything came off, and obviously Nicholas Puran then came and finished the innings very strongly with another quick 40-45 runs in about 20 balls. Uh, Punjab Kings is a team that is known for its real. It has a really good bowling attack. The likes of Ashdeep, Kagiso Rabada came back today. Uh, there's another debutant who made Brar, who made his debut today. Punjab so far in the tournament has had a really good bowling attack, but today it just things didn't fall into place for them. Uh, their batting coach Wasim Jafar just now in the press conference felt that their team bowlers could have done slightly better in terms of varying their pace and probably bowl to the fields, targeting the long boundaries. But overall, one can't say that they really bowled poorly. It was just some really clean, proper T20 batsmanship at play today. It was, I mean, all the three overseas players for Lucknow just they were just clean strikes, and most of the sixes they were sailing well beyond. It was not just falling over the rope; it was just going deep into the crowds. So that showed that they were striking it very cleanly, and very confidently they were playing. Lucknow, obviously, in the last match, made a miss of a small chase. There's a lot of criticism against the Lucknow batters' approach of that they're being very conservative and in terms of strike rate and run rate. But today they showed that they are ready to play a very proactive and positive brand of cricket, and it was a crucial win for them because the 50-55 round margin that they got today has now moved them to second place with now four teams in 10 points. The table is really tight, so every single advantage, every single run could matter towards the end of the competition, and a very healthy net run rate will really help this team to see they hopefully seal a berth in the playoffs. And I mean, regarding the Punjab Kings chase, yes, they made 2-1, so they did a fairly decent job of reducing the margin of defeat. But also, one got the feeling that they might probably also one might probably feel that they missed a trick or two by holding back their key big hitters like Liam Livingston and Sam Curran, and uh, because Sikandar Raza is not the kind of guy who's going to tee off from the very first ball. And today we saw he took, I mean, played a fairly quick innings, but it was not what was needed. I mean, considering they were chasing about 255 to some 257 runs, they needed someone to go bang bang from right from the word go. And Sikandar Raza probably was not the right person at that stage. So it is, I mean, I'm not saying that Liam Livingston or Sam Curran would have come and probably won them the game, because 260 is nearly 260 runs is really hard to chase, even if there is due and even if it's a really good batting wicket. But still, the tactically, one felt that Kings probably dropped the ball a bit there. Apart from that, yeah, this is just one bad game, and they don't have actually time to think too much about it, brood over this. They're traveling to Chennai tomorrow, and they have a 3:30 game on Sunday. So I think they'll just forget this as a one-off outing for especially for the bowlers. It was just a bad day where nothing went their way. I mean, uh, first ball, Atharva Taide drops the sitter of KL Rahul, and from there on, it just things didn't go according to their plans. And Kyle Myers was just brutal today. I mean the second over he went after Ashdeep, scoring 4 boundaries, and the third ball he hit, he nearly took off Ashdeep's head, and that was probably a sign of things to come. I mean, the Kings bowlers basically had I mean, no place to hide, and they were just taken to the cleaners today. It's just one of those days and it is something that's going to happen in a 14 match tournament. You are going to have one or two bad days, and it was just unfortunate for them that it came today. And more importantly and worryingly for Kings is their third defeat at home, and it is something that they would want to address going forward, because uh, the best way to seal your berth in a playoff is to maximize your home advantage, and teams which fail to do that generally don't go ahead. So that is something Punjab Kings will want to do.